friends. Today I wanted to introduce you to Kutsu. Kutsu is my cat, and one of the things I love to do is to give her hugs. Do you like getting hugs? Of course you do. Everybody loves hugs, especially when they're from someone important in our lives, like our mom and dad, our grandparents, and our friends. It is just a great reminder of how much we are loved. And so today we're going to hear about how much God loved Jesus. Jesus' baptism. While Jesus was living in Galilee, his cousin John the Baptist was preaching out in the country of Judea. The people loved John and came to see and hear him whenever they could. Sometimes crowds of people came to see John by the Jordan River. When the crowds came, John would tell them, "Change what needs changing in your life. God's kingdom is here." The people would promise to change their lives, and then John would baptize them to show that they were a new person in God's eyes. "I baptize you on the outside with plain old water from the Jordan River, but this is nothing compared to what and who is coming," John would explain. "The one who is coming will baptize you with God's own Spirit. With God's Spirit, you will be changed from the inside out." While John was saying this, Jesus appeared. He asked John to baptize him, but John wasn't so sure. "What? Me baptize you? I think it would be the other way around," John said. But Jesus insisted, "Do it, John. God does amazing things in baptism." So John did what Jesus asked and baptized him. All the way under the water in the Jordan River, Jesus went. When he splashed up out of the river, Jesus saw the skies open up and he saw God's Spirit. It looked like a dove, gracefully floating down to land on him. There was a voice, too. The voice said, "This is my Son. He has been chosen and marked by my love. He is the great joy of my life." God loved Jesus so much. When Jesus was coming up out of the water after being baptized, the clouds in the sky separated, and a voice from heaven said, "This is my Son. He has been chosen and marked by my love. He is the great joy of my life." God the Father is the one that said this to Jesus, and it made him feel great. All of us feel great when our mom or dad gives us a hug. It reminds us how special we are and how much we mean to them. I wish that I was able to give you a hug today, but I hope that you're able to give someone else a hug and tell them that they're special and make them feel as good as you feel. The next time someone gives you a hug or you give one to someone else, I want you to remember the day that Jesus was baptized. For on that day, God showed Jesus how pleased he was with him, and it made Jesus feel good. Will you do that? Will you give someone a hug today to show them how much you care about them? That's wonderful. God bless you. The song that we're going to sing today is called Deep and Wide, and there's 3 actions for us to learn. Deep, wide, fountain. Okay? Deep, wide, fountain. Let's sing the song. Deep and wide, there's a fountain flowing deep and wide. Deep and wide, there's a fountain flowing deep and wide. Wide and deep, there's a fountain flowing wide and deep. Wide and deep, there's a fountain flowing wide and deep. Let's sing it one more time. Deep and wide, there's a fountain flowing deep and wide. Deep and wide, there's a fountain flowing deep and wide. Wide and deep, there's a fountain flowing wide and deep. Wide and deep, there's a fountain flowing wide and deep. Great job, everybody. We are going to end today with a short prayer. Jesus, you are God's beloved Son, and we are also God's children. Be with us in water and in light, and help us to know and show your love. Amen. I hope that you guys have a wonderful week. I'll see you next time.